Guys, makeup is not my thing, at all. So I'm just gonna use a few things. I'm not even showing you what is it that I'm doing. I'm just doing for the sake of doing. Yeah, I see them do this. Don't laugh at me, ne? Don't laugh at me, guys. Don't. Okay. In this video, while I am busy making up my face, and I think I'll be having load shedding any minute now, I'll be telling you about the I'll be also telling you about, okay, let's finish off the maintenance thingy. Let's talk about the maintenance issues. Okay, then what will happen once you have now gotten to the court? If you're watching this video for the first time and you want to know the last bit that I did as to where do you start if you want to take a partner, or if you're a father of your child, the mother of your child, for maintenance. Guys, I'm doing makeup my own way, ne? Remember, I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not even used to makeup, so I am just, yeah, I'm zamazaming. Fine. So we're still on the makeup issue. We're still on the maintenance issue. Let's say now you have gone to the court. They have given you the order to say the both of you have to appear on a certain day. What then? You take that paper. They usually give you one. Maybe some courts do give you two. So if I were you, I would make myself a copy, because the courts that I know that I've been to, they give you just one paper. They give you one. Actually, I should be using a brush here, but I don't have a brush, so I'm using a sponge, this sponge. So you make yourself a copy, and then you take that copy to the police, ne? You take the original that was given to you by the court. You take it to the police after making yourself a copy, girl. Make yourself a copy, and then you take the one given to you to the police. It depends on the police of your area. Some police would accompany you to him or her, whether it's at work, whether it's at his home, his place of stay. You can take it to any of the two where you are definitely sure that you're gonna find him. It also helps to have his own cell phone number, because the police love calling him or her, telling them themselves that, hey, yeah, we are coming. They love doing that. I don't know why, but I see them doing that. And many men would run away. They would lie and say, I'm not home and whatever, but they call anyway. So prepare yourself that you may need to go more than once to the police. Kunzima emhlabeni, particularly when we fight for the things of our children, guys. Kunzima. So you would go with them then to serve him, and then that is if that police station works that way. There are police stations that have got the police officials that are assigned to distribute the protection orders, and the maintenance orders to people in your absence. You leave it there. Like places like Vereeniging police station, I do know that's how they work. You leave your order, whether it's maintenance or it is protection order, you leave it with them. Then they will take it to him or her. Nah? They will make them sign, and then they will take the return of service back to the court. The return of service is the paper that the person that is required to go to court with you for maintenance signs. That paper that they sign is called the return of service. Fine. The return of service will be taken to the court by the police or by yourself, depending on what the police in your area do about it. Fine. Guys, and then from then onwards, you'll wait for the date, for the set date. Ne? If that return of service is given to you, remember it must go back to the court before the date of your appearance. Yes. Fine. Before the date of your appearance, then you'll have to take it there. Then on that date, make sure you are there. Don't forget, you cannot take a person to maintenance court and then all of a sudden you forget. Then you go on that day, and usually the maintenance courts have got books in which you write in the order that you have arrived. So the first person to arrive, there is a book where they sign to say, I was here first, and then the next one. Then you sit there, you wait for your turn. Remember, by this time you must have brought all the receipts. All. When I say all receipts, I mean all. Whether it's bread, school fees for the children. Eh? Hey guys, this is laughable. What I'm doing here is so laughable. May I laugh at myself? May I please laugh at myself? Really, I have to laugh at myself. This is funny. What I'm doing here is very, very funny. You will tell me. You'll have to rate my makeup skills when I'm done here, ne? Because my goodness, this is not it. This ain't it. I refuse. So this is what they call the primer, ne? For the eyes, the eye primer for the eyelids. So I don't want to do anything here because here already I've got my tattoo. I've got my ombre eyebrows, ne? So I really don't want to do anything here. I'm just gonna brush and then let's try the eyeshadows. Which eyeshadow can I try? And it's hot now, as you can see. It looks like I'll be sweating anytime now. The heat I'm getting here is suggesting that I could be sweating. And sweating. Fine. And let's look at this. Guys, when I'm home, my daughter is the one that does makeup for me. This is nice. Okay, fine. We're talking about, you are there now. You must make sure you have all the evidence. Don't say, hey, I forgot this. Don't say, even if he knows, don't say, no, he knows. I didn't bring that on because he knows school fees someone I keep going. He knows the amount of the school fees. Don't be like that. Bring it. Yes, he may know, but the court doesn't know. So please make sure you bring everything, and I mean everything, whether it's bread, whether it's the money for the rent or the bond, evidence for the bond, evidence for the rent, evidence for the school fees, evidence for the clothes, evidence for the food, evidence, all the evidence, Inji. Guys, what I'm doing, I don't know what I'm doing. So everything, when I say everything, everything, ne? And then try to be very, very calm, cool, calm and collected. Hi guys, I'm fine, I'm okay. And then we come to the eyelashes. I do have eyelashes, but I'm not gonna put the eyelashes. So be calm. Don't allow yourself to be angry. Refuse to be angry. Keep yourself calm at all times, because when you are angry, you're gonna forget some of the important stuff. When you are angry, you're gonna look like you are a bitter woman to the maintenance officer. Ne? You're gonna look like you are bringing this. Remember, maintenance officers are human as well. They are only people. They are human. And if I tell you that those humans that are called maintenance officers are not good, they are not good. They think they are magistrates. They think they are all that. And they've got their own anger issues. Some of them, most of them are men, ne? So some of them have been through a process of being taken to maintenance order or to maintenance court. So actually they've got their own anger issues, what I've realized, ne? So no wonder you'll feel like actually they are taking sides, particularly of the men. If they are men, they will be taking sides of their men, and if they are women, they will be taking sides of women, because they are only human. They are just human. So expect that. And then just make sure that we keep calm at all times, ne? And be sure of what you want. I don't want it to be too much. Hi guys, it's fine. I know it's not the best, ne? But it's fine. It is actually just fine. I'm okay. I'm just okay, guys. It's fine. Once I put my lipstick here, you'll see what I'm doing. My lipstick will give it some color. Be sure about everything that you say. Ne? You have brought the receipts. Whatever you claim, you also make sure that you take out the evidence that accompanies it. If you talk about school fees, bring the school fees. If you say what, bring it. Keep them close. Oh, I'm ugly, guys. And ugly. Yes, and say ugly. And then answer all questions. Make sure you answer them very, very calmly. And this other person may want to prove to the magistrate and prove to the maintenance officer that when you are cuckoo, So make sure you do not give them the satisfaction of them thinking you are not well. Ne? Make sure, triple sure, that you ain't gonna do that to me. You're gonna state facts. If he has ever promised you money on certain dates and never delivered, bring that up. Bring it up. Tell them, make them understand the reasons why you ended up with a decision to take the person to the maintenance court, and then they will work it out from there, and expect that they will also be given a chance. They will also be given a chance to defend themselves, and the defense in the maintenance court means this person is gonna convince the maintenance court that actually they are unable to pay. Ne? They may even offer you a very little amount, like something like 500 or 1,000, something like that. And you just stand firm there. Don't be crazy, don't make noise, don't what, just say no, it's not gonna be enough. As you can see, here are the expenses, because by that time you would have brought in the expenses. Ne? And thereafter you are adamant that no, I am not accepting. Or maybe the person will be kind enough to say, okay, it's fine. What do you want? I can give you 2. If you feel like, okay, 2,000 will be enough. Maybe you wanted 3, but you can compromise. It's fine. You can still compromise as well. Ne? If you want to compromise. Guys, my hair is never enough. It's never equal. Sorry. My hair is like never equal. There I am. Where are my earrings? And the last bit is earrings. I think I'm decent enough now. Oh yes, I love my mouth to have color. I do not like the lipsticks that do not have color. The nude lipsticks are not for me, unfortunately. So rate me. It's not the best, but I'm better than when I started. Ne? I'm no longer as crusty as I was. Fine. Let's finish up the maintenance thingy then. After either you have maybe agreed on the amount in the maintenance officer's room, or you don't agree, or maybe you have compromised, you are still gonna land in the magistrate office after that. The magistrate is the one that's going to make the final order to sign. And then if the person is making marata, is making it impossible for the officer, wait, where is there? All right, let's say you don't agree, ne? And because you do not agree, then maybe this person that you have brought in there refuses point blank to give the amount that you are requesting. You're still gonna be taken to the magistrate. The magistrate is gonna give them a chance to bring all the evidence of their refusal, number one, and when they say they are unable, they must provide the evidence that they can't. So they'll be given the chance to bring whatever evidence that shows that they cannot afford a certain amount that you are asking. Unfortunately, that means you'll be given another time to come. Guys, I'm sweaty. The sweats have started, as you can see. That's why I don't like applying makeup. This is what happens. So after that session, expect that if the person is that adamant not to give a certain amount that you are asking, you two are not agreeing on any amount, the magistrate will then give the two of you a certain date on which the both of you must come. And unfortunately, sometimes you may find that this person is gonna bring an attorney. Sometimes they bring an attorney on the first occasion. Sometimes they bring an attorney when they are there and they are told that actually you are asking for 3,000 per child. Don't ever be afraid of asking such amount of money, but only provided if you do know that that is actually the standard of living that is required for your child. Maybe you need about 6,000 to save a child, to raise a child. The expenses that you spend on the child is 6,000. You can ask for 3,000, but only if the other person is affording that 3,000. You cannot by any means ask a 3,000 rand for a child from a person that earns 10,000. That will be impossible. No magistrate will ever give you that. They will never grant you that, because they still take into consideration that he has to live as well. He must still survive. After providing for their child, they must also survive. So the onus of affording the child, if they are too high, it will have to be on you. If the other person that you are asking the money from does not afford. So do not expect that all the time it will be that the person that you are asking, the court will definitely grant that money. It doesn't work like that. So do not go to the maintenance court with very high hopes. Okay, coming back to when can you bring the maintenance attorney or maintenance lawyer. I do not advise that you bring the maintenance order if you are the applicant, because the maintenance officer serves as your person in the event that that person brings the attorney. Otherwise, you're just gonna waste your money. And even them, they are wasting money when they bring the attorneys to come and speak on their behalf, to claim that they cannot afford to raise their children, to give money to their children, because that bringing the attorney itself already states that actually you are affording me. If you can afford a lawyer, you can afford the lawyer to come and stand for you here, then that means you can afford your child. Although they cannot say that to them in the maintenance court, they are not going to say that, but definitely that is what is going through behind everybody that is in that city, in the mind that this person is adamant on giving their child only 1,000 rand, yet they are able to bring an attorney here. So actually, for people that are bringing attorneys, it's actually a very bad idea. And now, if I were you, if you want to convince the magistrate that when you are not affording, the easiest thing is look like it. Don't bring an attorney, because bringing an attorney it's a clear fact that you are affording, because you cannot even bring the what do they call these mahala attorneys. Usually they bring attorneys that they need to pay for such cases. Then if they are there, should you be scared? If they come with their attorney, should you be scared? No, just stick to the facts. Do not be scared. Don't be scared. Stick to the facts. And what I've realized in cases where there are attorneys, there are so many delays. They will postpone. Those guys will postpone. If only men knew, because they are the ones that love to bring attorneys when they are taken to maintenance court. They love bringing attorneys. Mine did that so many times. That's why I know. Hey, those people will cause so many postponements. There will be this postponement. There will be that postponement. Now, if that happens first time, second time, if they are trying to postpone, just ask for the interim maintenance, because you need to put it to them that the children are suffering in the meantime. while you are busy postponing like this, the people that are suffering is the children. I still need to go and feed the children. So may I have something in the meantime that will run in the meantime. I think it's alright to just ask for the interim maintenance thing. Something, he must put something on the table in the meantime. While he's busy postponing with his attorney, they are postponing 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, because the attorney, Yona, knows that each time they go to court, for each and every appearance, they're gonna bill their client. So that's what happens. So do not be scared if they bring an attorney. But if you see that now this escalates to more and more postponements, just ask for the interim maintenance. Interim maintenance is like a temporary maintenance. They need to, in the meantime, pop out something for the children to go by in the meantime, while they are still deciding how much they're gonna afford. Thank you so much. I hope this information was useful. If there are any questions, may I have them in the comment section. I will be able to answer those that I can. Those that I cannot, I can go and maybe check the other people's channels. There are so many attorneys channels here that are dealing with such issues. Some are just dealing with family law. Just search on Facebook, you'll find them. If also I can find some, maybe I will attach here, or I can also go and make a proper research for the questions that I've got no answers to when coming to maintenance. And remember, maintenance is not only for taking men. You can also take women to the maintenance to help you with raising the child. If you are the custodian of the child, if you are the guardian, you are the one that is raising the child, you are allowed to claim the maintenance from the other partner or the other parent, no matter the other parent is a male or female. It does not matter. It's just that many men become responsible because they've got that provider gene in them. So usually they expect that the mothers that know that they left kids with their fathers, they need to give something, because they feel awkward about going to maintenance courts to go ask for money from a woman. So I just hope there are fewer and fewer women who are doing that. Guys, please let's support our children. Fathers, please let's support our children. These children really do need things from both their parents. You've got no idea how proud they become when they get just something from their parents, just something from their father. If they are not living with their father, you would even see the sparkle in their eyes. Please, let's do that for them. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you, and bye bye.